Welcome to our cosmically curious journey, folks. Today, we're diving headfirst into a topic that's both terrifying and awe-inspiring: the world's most powerful nuclear weapons. We're talking about devices that can unleash more energy in an instant than the sun does in a million years. Now, you might be thinking, Neil, why are we talking about such destructive forces? Well, my friends, it's precisely because of their immense power that we need to understand them. Today, we'll explore the capabilities, impacts, and current statuses of these formidable devices. Buckle up, because things are about to get explosively informative. First up, we have the B83, the heavyweight champion of the US nuclear arsenal, a true titan in the world of bombs. This gravity bomb is a force to be reckoned with, weighing in at a hefty 2,400 pounds. That's heavier than a vintage Volkswagen Beetle. Imagine the sheer weight and power it carries, and it's over 12 feet long, which is longer than a giraffe is tall. Just picture that for a moment. A bomb longer than one of the tallest animals on Earth, but here's the kicker. This behemoth packs a punch of 1.2 megatons of TNT. That's an explosive force that's hard to even fathom. To put that in perspective, that's 80 times more powerful than the bomb that devastated Hiroshima. The sheer scale of its destructive capability is mind-boggling.
Now, the B83 isn't just about brute force. It's designed with a purpose. It's a marvel of engineering and strategic design. This bomb is a bunker buster, meaning it's built to penetrate deep underground before detonating. It can reach hidden targets that are buried far beneath the surface. Imagine trying to hide from that. The thought alone is terrifying.
To deliver this explosive payload, the US relies on its fleet of B-2 Spirit stealth bombers. These aircraft are as stealthy as they are powerful. These bad boys can each carry up to 16 B-83 bombs, making them incredibly formidable in any conflict scenario, essentially turning them into flying arsenals ready to unleash devastation at a moment's notice.
To understand the potential devastation, let's imagine, hypothetically, an airburst over Beijing. The consequences would be unimaginable. The immediate impact would be catastrophic: 1.5 million fatalities, 3 million injuries, and widespread urban destruction. The human and structural toll would be immense. It's a sobering thought, isn't it? The reality of such power is both awe-inspiring and terrifying.
Now, here's a glimmer of hope. There are currently 200 of these bombs in active service, a number that is both reassuring and concerning. But there are plans to decommission them in favor of smaller yield weapons. This shift could mark a significant change in nuclear strategy. Let's hope those plans come to fruition. The future of global security may depend on it. From the air, we dive beneath the waves to explore the Trident II, a submarine-launched ballistic missile, a marvel of modern engineering and a symbol of underwater might. This underwater behemoth is a collaborative effort between the US and the UK, representing a shared commitment to, well, let's just say deterrence. It's a testament to the alliance and the shared values of these two nations.
Now, the Trident II is a big boy, weighing in at a whopping 59,000 kilograms. That's heavier than a fully loaded Boeing 737. Imagine the sheer force required to propel such a massive object through the water and into the sky. And at 44 feet long, it's longer than a school bus. Picture a school bus, now stretch it out even longer, and you get an idea of the missile's impressive size. But here's where things get really interesting. This missile has a range of 12,000 kilometers, which means it can travel from New York to Moscow, and back, and then some. It's a true intercontinental powerhouse.
But the Trident II isn't just about distance, it's about delivering a devastating payload. The missile's true power lies in its ability to carry multiple warheads. Each missile can carry up to 8 independently targetable warheads, allowing it to strike multiple targets simultaneously with pinpoint accuracy, each packing a punch of 475 kilotons. To put that in perspective, that's over 30 times the power of the bomb dropped on Hiroshima. That's a total explosive yield of 3.8 megatons per missile, enough to make any adversary think twice. The sheer destructive capability is mind-boggling.
To deploy these underwater arsenals, the US relies on its fleet of 14 Ohio-class submarines. These submarines are the backbone of the US Navy's strategic deterrent force. Each submarine can carry up to 20 Trident II missiles. making them some of the most heavily armed vessels on the planet. Their stealth and firepower make them a formidable force.
To grasp the potential consequences, let's consider a hypothetical scenario. A single Trident II missile targeting Moscow. The impact would be catastrophic, the devastation would be unimaginable, 2.8 million fatalities, a staggering loss of life in an instant. 4.6 million injuries, overwhelming medical facilities and emergency responders, and thermal radiation spreading over 1,500 square kilometers, leaving a charred and uninhabitable landscape. It's a stark reminder of the destructive power these weapons possess. The silent assassin of the seas holds a terrifying potential that we must never forget.
Chapter 3, DF-5, China's Global Reach. Now let's shift our focus to the east and delve into China's nuclear capabilities, specifically the DF-5 intercontinental ballistic missile. This formidable weapon is a testament to China's growing military might and its determination to secure its place on the world stage.
The DF-5 is a true behemoth, weighing in at a staggering 183 tons. That's heavier than a blue whale. And at over 106 feet tall, it's taller than the Statue of Liberty.
But what truly sets this missile apart is its incredible range, 15,000 kilometers. That means it can reach targets across the globe, from Washington, D.C. to London to Buenos Aires. And it doesn't just travel far, it carries a devastating payload.
The DF-5 can be armed with up to 12 independently targetable warheads, each packing a punch of 1 megaton. That's a total explosive yield of 12 megatons, enough to obliterate entire cities and cripple a nation's infrastructure.
To illustrate the potential consequences, let's imagine a hypothetical scenario. A single DF-5 missile targeting Washington, D.C. The impact would be catastrophic. Over 1 million fatalities, 1.8 million injuries, and widespread destruction across the US capital. It's a chilling reminder of the stakes involved in nuclear proliferation.
Chapter 4, R-36, the original Satan of Russia's arsenal. Now, let's turn our attention to Russia, a nation with a long and complex history with nuclear weapons. And no discussion of Russia's nuclear arsenal would be complete without mentioning the R-36, affectionately nicknamed Satan by NATO.
This Cold War-era behemoth is a testament to the era's obsession with mutually assured destruction. The R-36 is a monster of a missile with a range of 16,000 kilometers. That's enough to reach any corner of the globe.
And it doesn't just travel far, it carries a payload capable of ending civilizations. Each R-36 can be armed with up to 10 independently targetable warheads, each packing a punch of 1 megaton. That's a total explosive yield of up to 10 megatons, enough to wipe entire countries off the map.
To grasp the potential devastation, let's consider a hypothetical scenario. A single R-36 missile detonating over San Francisco. The impact would be unimaginable. Much of the Bay Area would be flattened, with over 1 million fatalities, 1.3 million injuries, and widespread destruction across Northern California. It's a sobering reminder of the destructive power that lies dormant in silos around the world.
Chapter 5, RS-28, Sarmat, the new Satan on the block. But as if the original Satan wasn't terrifying enough, Russia has outdone itself with its successor, the RS-28 Sarmat, affectionately nicknamed Satan II. This modern intercontinental ballistic missile is a marvel of engineering and a terrifying reminder of the ever-present threat of nuclear war. Its capabilities are not just theoretical, they represent a real and present danger.
The RS-28 Sarmat boasts a range exceeding 18,000 kilometers, making it capable of striking any target on Earth. This means no place is truly safe from its reach. But what truly sets this missile apart is its advanced capabilities.
It's designed to evade even the most sophisticated missile defense systems, making it virtually unstoppable. This makes it a formidable weapon in any arsenal, and if that wasn't enough, it can carry a truly staggering payload. While it can be armed with up to 15 independently targetable warheads, the RS-28 Sarmat is theoretically capable of carrying a single, massive 50 megaton warhead. This is a level of destruction that is hard to comprehend.
To put that in perspective, that's more than 3 times the yield of the Tsar bomber, the largest nuclear weapon ever detonated. The sheer power of such a weapon is almost beyond imagination. To fully grasp the potential consequences of such a weapon, Let's consider a hypothetical scenario, a 50-megaton detonation over New York City.
The devastation would be unimaginable. Over 7 million fatalities, 6 million injuries, and widespread destruction across 11,000 square kilometers. The impact on human life and infrastructure would be catastrophic. It's a chilling reminder of the stakes involved in nuclear proliferation. The consequences of such power in the wrong hands are dire. However, there's a glimmer of hope.
The RS-28 Sarmat, while operational, has reportedly experienced some setbacks, casting doubt on its reliability. These issues could be a saving grace. Let's hope these issues persist for the sake of humanity. The future of our world may depend on it. As we've seen, the power of these weapons is immense and their potential impact is catastrophic. The destructive force they possess is almost beyond comprehension, capable of obliterating cities, crippling nations, and causing widespread environmental devastation. It's a stark reminder of the fragility of our existence and the importance of pursuing peace over conflict. In a world where such destructive power exists, it's crucial to understand the importance of deterrence and diplomacy in preventing their use. We must strive for a future where these weapons are relegated to the history books, a testament to our capacity for both innovation and destruction. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more in-depth analyses.